volume gaps mean reversion. This is a strategy that has been built on top of the previous volume gaps auto, which was a complete reversal strategy. This strategy does something very similar, but we follow the trend. So without further ado, let's get into it. What is it? How does it work? And how do we get to automate trades for us? All right, so you just add it to your chart, and the settings are very simple, very straightforward. So your chart will match mine pretty much one for one. You can't adjust the settings. They are fixed, set in stone. I think these are the best settings. If I need to adjust them over time, I can, but I think these are really good as they are. So if you want fewer trades, you go to a higher time frame. If you want more trades, you go to a lower time frame, and then turn the bot off, obviously, when you are done trading. Now, this system follows the trend. A constant thing I heard before with the Vgaps auto previously was that, hey, we were taking long trades when price was clearly falling or short trades when price is clearly rising. This solves that and helps us catch more momentum plays. Now, sometimes we do catch trades, for example, like this one, where it just happens to smack a short right in front of where price is. That's okay. Same thing kind of here. But for the most part, as long as we're along with the trend, we are going to catch monstrous moves over and over and over. And this should lead to a lot of you guys having a lot more consistent success with these signals. All right. So you'll have it on your chart. If you don't, go to indicators, go to invite only, and then you will see volume gaps. And then this is volume gaps right here, MR right here. You'll see that. Go ahead and add it to your chart, and then it will pop up and populate just like this. Now, what we're going to do is I'm going to walk you through how to connect this to your Traders Post account so that you can automate these trades inside of whatever account you wish to be trading inside of. All right. So without further ado, what you're going to do is click here are these three dots. You're going to click add alert. All right. And then you really don't have to change a whole heck of a lot. So go to message and then just name it something. So I'll call this one MR demo, just to practice. And then notification. If you don't have webhooks already established, then yours should probably be blank like this. You need to check this box to add the webhook URL. And we're going to go create that URL right now. So let's go to Traders Post. All right, traderspost.io. Go to dashboard. Okay. And this account might even be in a current trade. What we're going to do is go to brokers here. We're going to click connect broker, Tradevate, select Tradevate again. They are trying to roll out Traders Post is a connection to all the different prop firms, but we're just going to select Tradevate again. That's over time. It's paper always, unless you have a live account, not a sim funded, but a live account. You're always going to select paper. Hit I agree, and then I'm going to log into my Apex accounts here, so which is right here, and then okay, hit login. We're connected. And it looks like, let's see, fail, pass, pass, pass. Okay, we'll just connect one that's already passed. We'll do this, we'll do this 195 account. I'll name it 195. Okay, and then what we're gonna do here is hit save. We'll make sure the connection test says Apex test. Hit save. All right, now once you've got your connection established, you save it. All right, you get the little broker save successfully. Go to strategies. And then go to plus new strategies. If you don't already have one, you just click that. And then you're going to name this. So Apex demo is what I'm going to name this one. Or I'll go practice. Doesn't make any sense if it's a demo. Practice, asset, leave the description alone. Asset class equals futures. Systematic just means that trades will be taken automatically for you. If you choose discretionary, it will ask you, do you want to enter this trade every time a new signal comes? So you don't want that. Allow auto submit, allow live trading, allow any ticker. Yes, yes, yes. And then hit save. Okay. Then what we're going to do is select sides here. So leave these checked if they're already checked on. Sides, make it both. We want to make sure we're taking longs and shorts when those signals do come. All right. Asset classes futures. We don't have to touch that. Trading windows any day and time. Position size is 1 as a default. We'll select fixed quantity here. And then you can choose which how many contracts you want to take. So if you're trading micros, you might want to go to like 5. If you're trading a full mini, maybe you just want to use 2 if it's an eval, or maybe just 1 if it's a funded account. But if you want to change how many contracts are taken per trade, you do that right here, okay? And this is a little bit easier because if you do it inside of if I had made an input for the strategy, then you'd have to set up a brand new alert every time, and it's just too much. So this is actually way easier to do here. So fixed quantity is right here. Leave that alone. All right, so just click 1 if you want to select that. Scroll down. And then we are looking for entry order type, which is the couple down from there. Click market. It's going to give you a little notice here. We want market because we want to get into these trades when the signal does come. These signals will have very little slippage. It can result in slippage, but it will be very little. You won't even notice it. So you do want that, okay? Then what we're going to do is go from here. There's really nothing else we really need to do here. No take profit, no retry, nothing else. We aren't going to be having a setup exit, so we can leave that alone. We'll hit save. I like to do it separately, save, and then save and connect to broker just to make sure it's all done. Then I'm going to connect it to my Apex account, which is right here. It's named 195. Connect it right there. Hit create, and then it's going to make you do all this nonsense again. So I'm just going to name it 195 Apex. Keep it there. Select auto submit. A lot of you guys will miss this. Select auto submit. It's a brand new thing. I don't know why they make you do it twice, but they do. And then everything else should be exactly the way it was before. Entry is market. Good, good, and good. Hit save. Make sure you didn't mess anything up. And then hit enable. All right, good. So now you have it enabled. So it's on. Now what we need to do, and you know that because it says enabled right here, and you know auto submit's on because it says that right here. If auto submit was unchecked, so let me save this. Then it would say manual submit. You don't want that. So auto submit, make sure that's on. Hit save. Okay, we are ready to rock and roll. Webhook right here, webhook, and then D89B. So hit copy right there. And now we're gonna go back to trading view and add it. So here, back to our webhook, paste it right there, and then hit create. Once you've created it, then you will see my MR demo strategy is cooking right here. And if I want to pause it, I hit pause. And if I want to start it up again, I'll hit start. All right, or restart, and then it'll be active. So when it's active, it's on. When it is inactive or stopped manually, you know it is off. That is how you set up the alerts for the volume gaps mean reversion and actually start taking trades. Turn it on when you can pay attention, turn it off when you cannot, and you'll be ready to rock and roll. If you have any questions, let me know, but make sure that you turn it off every chance you are not able to watch the markets. Is very important. If you have any questions, again, reach out to me. I can review your stuff if you want me to, but you should be in good hands from here.